You're listening to Top of the Pops from the BBC World Service. My great pleasure to welcome down the line into the Top of the Pops World Service studios, the winner of World Idol. It's Kurt NILSEN. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? Where are you anyway?
Where I am?
Yeah, where are you? Which part of England are you in at the moment?
I'm in Liverpool.
Are you being sort of trotted around everywhere doing loads and loads and loads of interviews for everybody?
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, now, I've never spoken to a worldwide competition winner, I'm quite impressed myself, to be honest with you. Now, winning World Idol must have been amazing, but what's been more satisfying for you, winning World Idol or having your debut single, She's So High, spending 9 weeks at number 1 in your home country of Norway?
Well, probably the single thing. Yeah, that kind of went sky high.
How did it feel when it got to number 1 in your home country? Though, I mean, going from somebody who's relatively unknown to kind of a national hero in such a short space of time. How did that feel?
Well, it was awesome, but the thing is, I was kind of busy at that time. Suddenly it was at number 1, and I was on tour. I was making an album, so everything happened straight away right after I won. So.
Have you had time to celebrate?
No, not at all.
Oh, no! You've done so well. That's no fun at all.
Nah.
So, are you enjoying it, though? Are you enjoying all this success?
Oh, yeah, I am, actually. I'm having a blast. As long as I get the chance to play a couple of songs here and there, I'm okay with it.
Well, because it was quite an unusual path, wasn't it, for you? Because we all know now that you write your own songs, and you've been playing with music for a long time. So why did you decide to go the pop idol route in the first place?
Well, it was probably because I couldn't get a record deal, and well, since I played in the band, they sold 2 times platinum, right?
Yeah.
And they still didn't have a record deal. So it was kind of amazing thing, I never heard of a band that didn't get a record deal after selling like that. So, well, that's probably the reason why.
How did it feel? Did you enjoy the pop idol experience, or did you feel at the time it was, this is not what I want to do?
Well, you can't always do what you want to do, So, but I said to myself, I'll take everything from now on as a bonus. And, and after winning the World Idol again, it's been an extraordinary kind of thing, I've been having so much fun.
Well, what was World Idol worse? Because I watched World Idol. I thought it was hilarious. I really enjoyed it. I was just so funny for all the different judges as well, and their silly comments.
They put on a show.
Yeah, they were. It was just it was really entertaining watching, and there was so much tension about you winning because, of course, I think everybody thought that Kelly Clarkson, including Kelly Clarkson, thought she was going to walk away. Did you see her face when they announced your name?
No. I was thinking about something else.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what. She didn't look too pleased. It was very cool, and we were all very, very pleased for you. How did it feel being described as a hobbit?
Nah, well, I didn't give it too much thought. I was so happy that I had been singing the song, right? And I felt that I did a good job. And well, I take the hobbit thing as a compliment. Actually,
I think you should, because we all think they're lovely.
Yeah.
Now, U2's Beautiful Day is the song that you sang, that you won it with. Have they made any comment at all?
I haven't heard anything.
Oh!
I probably never will. So, and I don't go around expecting that either. So.
Well, that's a nice way to approach it. The tracks on the album, you've written a lot of them, most of them yourself, haven't you? Go on, carry on.
Well, yeah, 9 of them I did myself. So I wrote 5 in one day. I had a lot of words in my mind. So,
blimey, 5 in one day, that's some going. Are they? Do you find the writing? I mean, how do you write? Do you start with a melody? Do you start with lyrics?
Well, it suddenly just hits me, and I have it all at one place at one time. So I just have to write it down, and I always write at the same time as I make the melody.
Cool. All right. Now, listen, I hope you don't mind. We've got some questions from some listeners here.
Okay.
Denise Wolfe, who's from Maryland in the USA, says, I think you're gorgeous and drop-dead sexy. I'd run past a naked Brad Pitt to get to Kurt in a heartbeat. He's beautiful. So
sweet.
over and above that, we've got a telephone number if you like. She also asks, when you write music, which comes first? We've answered that, haven't we? Yes. What inspires you? How do you get inspired, she wants to know.
Well, I get inspired of people around me, and I write about things that happened to me in my life in the past with my friends and family, everything like that. So, well, and a good fishing trip in the mountains wouldn't hurt either.
Yay! Excellent. Always helps me.
Yeah.
Kathleen from Belgium, she said, I would like to know if Kurt is treating his voice differently now that he's performing so much more than he used to. Do you ever get hoarse? Do you get a sore throat from time to time?
Yeah, often. But, well, my mother's recipe, tea and honey, a lot of honey, and some lemon, that helps. So.
And a good hug from your mum usually helps as well, doesn't it?
It does.
And finally, June from the Netherlands says, who's your role model, not just in music, but in general? Who have you looked up to? Who have you been inspired by people in the past?
Who I look up to?
Yeah.
Well, nobody, actually. I've never looked up to anyone.
Well, who's inspired?
Sorry about that.
What about you? See, you could have said your mum there. She's a good role model,
my
isn't
mum.
she?
Yeah.
But musically, who have you listened to in the past?
Well, a lot of band kind of things. Coldplay, Maroon 5, Dave Matthews Band, Kashmir, Sabia, those kind of bands. But the more vocalist guys is, well, the good old guys, Johnny Cash and Frank Sinatra, those kind of guys. Right. So I've been listening to everything, I guess.
Well, listen, I think you've got a big hit on your hand UK side, and obviously the rest of the world are more than aware of you. So thank you very, very much, Kurt. The best of luck, and thank you for sparing us the time. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.